Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Weaver, and I'm going to read you another story. And I am not going to leave my mask on because I am in a safe spot, but I wanted you to see that I am wearing a mask. When I come to school and go to work, I wear my mask. I want to make sure that everybody that comes around is safe, and I want to make sure that I am safe so that when I go home to my family, I don't bring things to them. So I'm going to take this down. I wear it down here during the day when I'm alone. I'm going to read you a book. Snowmen at Night. We had some snow today, unbelievable snow in April, but not unusual in Michigan. So I thought I would read you one of my favorite books about snowmen. Great pictures are in this book. It's by Carolyn Buhner, and our pictures are by Mark Buhner. So here's the snow, rolling the snow. And right now, we're all kind of thinking about spring and sunshine and flowers and warm. But I tell you, snowmen are always special. I like to read about snowmen all year round. And this book is called Snowmen at Night. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? Have you ever wondered what snowmen do at night? It's beautiful to be outside at night in the wintertime. I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. I suppose their cocoa's got to be ice cold, right? You know why that would be? Why do you think snowmen's hot cocoa needs to be ice cold cocoa? Then the snowmen games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. Oh, goodness gracious, look at them run. They sure do look like they're having fun. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. I wonder if it's easier or harder for snowmen to skate on ice. It'd be harder because they don't have skates or feet, but it'd be easier because they're made of snow, so they would just slide away. Well, let's see. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs. The pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Oh, the woods go kind of curvy, just like the hill does. Woohoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things, and one by one, they go. So if your snowman's grin is crooked, or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. The end. Have a good night, boys and girls. More stories to come.